Aloha, beauties. Welcome to another episode of A Better World with Adrienne. Today is a special day because I am so inspired by this podcast. I am so inspired by this space that I am experimenting with doing something new in 2024. So, in my 2023 annual review, which if you have not conducted your 2023 annual review yet, please go back to that episode. It happened, I dropped it at the end of November 2023, and it's a gorgeous process to really celebrate what you did in the past year, have data for what you did, and then be able to cast vision and specific goals for a new year. So when I was doing my version of this, I realized that the highlight of literally most of my weeks had to do with the podcast, had to do with either creating it, had to do with breakthroughs you all were having because of it, had to do with, just how fucking happy I am, just like in this space channeling for you. And I actually had a human design reading yesterday with my good friend, Jenna. Shout out to Jenna. Her and I actually did a human design episode on this podcast, where I just realized so much more about me, and like why certain things light me up and why certain things create breakthroughs for my clients and my community, and just like why I've created all these systems and modalities and just all of that. And so, but anyways, the combination of me doing my annual review and realizing that this was such a big source of not only joy and fulfillment for me personally, but for you all and the impact it's making, and just the breakthroughs on breakthrough on breakthrough, that combined with my human design reading I had, I feel really inspired to bring something back that I used to do on social media that I'm now going to be doing on A Better World with Adrienne. And so what I'm going to do is in January is going to be a test run, because, something I'm learning about just my energy and everything is like letting it be a discovery, letting it be playful. And then, if for some reason it's not sustainable for me, then I can pivot later. Because, I'm not a generator. I'm not a mani-gen. I'm a projector. I'm a projector. So, I'm bringing back Friday Fire. So Friday Fire is something I did. I did a Friday Fire video on Instagram. I did a live Instagram video every single Friday for over a year before I ever started my podcast. And I'm bringing that idea to the podcast. And actually when I did my client spotlight episode with my beautiful client, Vanessa, she mentioned Friday Fire, and it was a little, like golden thread from the universe. And then I did my annual review and I was like, oh, this is where I want to be pouring my energy into in 2023 or 2024. And then I had my human design reading and I was like, yeah, Friday Fire is coming back and it's going to be on the podcast. And so this is what you get to expect moving forward for the month of January. And then I'm going to see how it feels and if we're going to ride with it. Beyond that, Fridays are going to be a Friday Fire episode. So it's like the random bonus episodes I was doing before, but not random, like doing them on Friday. And it's going to be quick win energy. It's going to be tangible. So really the Wednesday episodes are going to be like, okay, we're going to sit down. We're going to have a meal together. We're going to deep dive. And then Friday is going to be more like potent blast of like, it's going to be like how to do this or 5 ways to do that. Just like extremely, extremely tangible, and just send you into your weekend with power. All right. So welcome to the first Friday Fire episode. So this episode is the January 2024 astrology. So this is designed to educate you, equip you, and set you up to click into divine timing in January, because that's what astrology is. It's literally just divine timing. That's the stars tell us in their special ways and their special language, and for us individually in our unique chart to really access a quantum leap. Because when we don't honor the divine timing, when we don't honor the astrology, and another like low-key thing, when we learn about the astrology, but we don't implement it and we don't code it into ourselves, we're literally going against the force of life. We're literally going against this divine web that is not only designed to support you in a quantum creation life, it desires to support you. Like, I really believe it's, it loves you. It loves all of us. And it's like, hey man, what about the stars? Hey, like, what about A, B, C, D, E? Like, why are you not clicking into this? Because like, I want to help you. So January 2024 astrology is all about Capricorn: commit, command, and climb. So I'm going to briefly touch on 5 transits to be aware of. And my goal also with Friday Fire is that they never exceed 30 minutes. All right. So that's my goal. So first and foremost, Mars, the planet of war, aggression, bold moves, action, and passion, entered Capricorn on the 4th of January, and he's going to stay there until February 12th. So what does this mean? This means there is 6 weeks where the planet of action is going to be divinely highlighted, divinely orchestrated when we do it in the realm of Capricorn. Capricorn is success, legacy over time, long-term planning, structure, discipline. It's the long game. It's ruled by Saturn, the stern teacher of the zodiac. Okay. It's the sea goat, which is the animal. Okay. It's a mountain goat with a dolphin tail that dives down to the depths of the sea to mine all of the gold and transformations and wisdom from the subconscious, and then burst up and scale mountains that terrify most people. Most people won't even entertain. A Capricorn will climb. And that's why Capricorn rules long-term legacy and structures that stand the test of time, because Capricorn's willing to do the fucking work. And with Mars in Capricorn, it's like, take action for the long game. And it's not little action, it's a bold action. And by the way, every time you take bold action, you're not only igniting Mars in Capricorn, if you do it in the Capricorn realm. So it's not like, oh, I'm taking bold action to be in my feminine energy. Like, I think that's probably important for everybody in a unique way all the time. But in this transit, it's not that. I take bold action in fucking building shit, in making moves for the long game, in doing the hard thing, in the discipline, in the success from discipline. Okay. And you're simultaneously igniting the North Node, which is in Aries, because Aries is ruled by Mars. So it's like double whammy. You're clicking into the success legacy timeline through Cap. And then you are also clicking into the North Node destiny timeline, which is present for all of 2024. And if you want an episode about the nodes, let me know. Okay. So not to be unacknowledged, the sun is in Capricorn until the 20th of January and then moves into Aquarius. So the sun that is shining a light on the structures of the collective. So it's time to get really real about the structures and set them up for long-term success. Set up the structures that can hold the vision, because when Aquarius season arrives, it's not only going to be Aquarius sun, but Pluto in Aquarius. So right now, the Pluto and the sun are in Capricorn. And on the 20th of January, both the sun and Pluto are going to be moving out of Capricorn into Aquarius. So what does this mean? Shining a light on the transformation for the age of Aquarius. That's what that means. And so From now until the 20th, it's like, hey, we got to build the structures. We got to lay the foundations. We got to make the moves. We got to choose the long game now. So then when we move into the age of Aquarius, we have the structures that will hold the vision. Okay. And it's not like you're going to build the whole framework in 3 weeks. However, we really get to set it up with deep discipline. Okay. So anything where you've been avoiding discomfort because, you know, you just don't want to do the work or you don't want to go there, like, go there in the next 3 weeks. You are going to be happy you did, because it's setting up the foundation for the age of Aquarius, yo. All right. And so next we have Venus in Sagittarius. Venus, the planet of love, beauty, art, and money, is in the playful, fiery sign of Sagittarius, where it's all about adventure, joy, expansion, optimism, until the 23rd of January. So we have 3 weeks. It's that third week of January is a big fucking week, which I'm, you know, full disclosure, this is exactly why I chose that date to start my mastermind Capricorn Council. So shameless plug, if you want to ride with me in an intimate cohort of success for the first 6 months of 2024 and click into your legacy, which is all to do with Capricorn energy, go to the link in the show notes and apply. There's limited spots. I'm really feeling it's going to be about 5 leaders in there. And by the way, if you don't think you're a leader, you are the leader of your own life, boo. And it's up to you, and you got the power. And when you enter powerful rooms, that's when your life pops off. Okay. So Venus, the planet of love, beauty, art, and money in Sagittarius. So the love, beauty, art, and money codes of the collective are ignited when we are playful, when we choose the adventure, when we go big, when we have faith, when we have optimism, when we don't want to stay small and scared at home, but we're like, hey, I choose that my life is an adventure, and I'm going to have fun, and I'm going to be playful, and I'm going to not spiral out on what could go wrong. I'm going to spiral up on what could go right. All right. That's the highest expression of Sag. And when we do that, we ignite how much money we can make. We ignite how much love we can feel and share. We ignite art, being the artist of our own life. Love, beauty, art, and money. And beauty will be more beautiful. I mean, come on. You've seen people who are living their purpose and happy. They are more beautiful. Like, it's called the glow of a life fully lived. And then we transition to Venus enters Capricorn. So the love, beauty, art, and money is going to be ignited when we choose discipline, structure, habits, long-term success, hard work. Okay. So that's happening this month. And then the other thing I really think is important to know about the January 2024 astrology is that Mercury and Jupiter are now direct. So we had Mercury retrograde and we had Jupiter retrograde. Mercury is the planet of communication, of data, of the internet, of technology, okay? And that was in Capricorn. It retrograded back into Sagittarius. Now it's going forward in Sag, and it's going to come back through Capricorn. So we are going to get a second chance to have those communications and really communicate our structure and our boundaries. Capricorn is all about boundaries, okay? And then Jupiter, the planet of luck, abundance, expansion, opportunity, blessings. Literally fucking magic. That's what Jupiter is now moving forward in Taurus. So Jupiter has been retrograding in Taurus, like bringing back a lot of lessons about abundance in the realms of Taurus, which is earth money, which is cash, which is stacking and compound interest. So the 2 money places in the zodiac to look are Scorpio, which is water money. It's very quantum. It's very investing. It's very flowy. And then Taurus is earth. It's like, yo, I save this much and I get this much interest, and then it grows and compound. And so it's more stack energy, where Scorpio is more like quantum flow. Both are amazing and required. And so with Jupiter and Taurus going forward, it's less of a review and more of a like, hey, we're stacking cash for new earth. Taurus is major new earth, and it's all about the daily moves. Okay. So when we synthesize all of this and we notice the general themes, so the general themes are, it's a Capricorn party, y'all. January is a Capricorn party where we get to choose the legacy, the success, and the long game of spiritual endurance to build new earth. And then we will start to transition into Aquarius, where it's like, okay, we built the structure correctly because we didn't rush and we took our time and we measured and we allowed there to be boundaries and limits. And because of that, we can usher in the age of Aquarius and we have a structure built that can hold the vision. Okay, that is the vibe of January 2024. Okay, and so it's all about commit, command, climb. Commit, command, climb. So what do I mean about that? Capricorn rules commitment. Commit to the long game, okay? Command. Take command of your life. Step into the driver's seat. Capricorn is leadership. It's cardinal earth, and it's not in the quantum, it's in the 3D. It's like taking the daily steps. Do the damn thing, all right? And then climb is this ascension. When we think about a mountain, it's an incline. Yes, I have a crystal in my hand. It's an incline and it's hard. It makes your muscles burn, but oh, when you get to that summit, it's worth it. And so climb. And then by the end of the month, we will be more in Aquarius vibes, but it's still going to be a Capricorn party. So this is January 2024 astrology. Capricorn, commit, command, and climb. It's a Cappy party, baby. And so I really invite you to take these codes and run with them in your life. Okay. What does it mean for you to commit, command, and climb in these ways in your life? And so if you want to dive deeper into this with me, I have specific things going on in January 2024, which, by the way, I always create my offers based on the astrology to click into the divine timing for all of us. Because why would we do shit not in alignment with the astrology? It's just a waste of time and energy. And plus, it's just more fun to do stuff with the stars. So first thing is Calendar Command, my masterclass where I'm teaching you my time management system to steward your most precious resource, is happening on the 12th. So this is very aligned for commit, command, and climb. Your calendar is your 3D structure that it's your superpower to manage your time well, and Capricorn rules time. So join me if you want to stop living random days, if you want to be more organized, if you want to learn my system, come to that. Also, that's included in 3D moves. So if you want to join 3D moves, join my signature program. That's the How to Hold Your Why. It's very based in Earth energy. It's very based in Capricorn energy of like the discipline and structure for the long game. Okay, that automatically includes Calendar Command and all of our 2024 live calls. So the link to that is also in the show notes. And then finally, if you want to go deep in the mastermind to truly embody and carry out and climb your soul's legacy mountain, build your vision with a cohort of success in 2024, apply for my mastermind Capricorn Council. We start on the 25th of January, which is also the full moon in Leo, which Leo rules leadership. So yes, I did that on purpose, y'all. And it includes Calendar Command. It includes 3D moves, and it includes New Earth Temple. It's literally my most high touch luxury group experience that I'm going to offer in 2024. So this is for you if you want a cohort of success and you want to really live these values of Capricorn. So this is the first Friday Fire. I had so much fun channeling this. I'm literally smiling so big right now. I don't know if you can hear my smile through the microphone, if you're not watching on YouTube. But yeah, January 2024 astrology is Capricorn commit, command, and climb. And these are all the fun planets that are doing their things and setting you up to claim this moment in divine timing. So claim it, my love. Go out there, have an amazing weekend. This was Friday Fire on A Better World with Adrienne. I want you to know how loved you are. I want you to know how amazing you are. And I want you to just deeply fucking know that you are powerful. And no matter what is going on in your life, you can change. You can change anything. Reality is bendable, okay? And you can bend it. So, yeah. I love you so much. Go out there, have an amazing weekend, make a stranger smile, because that's what we do here. And yeah, I just love you so much. And I will see you next time on A Better World with Adrienne.